Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with a list. In last classes we have seen about introductions of Python and some detail about the Python. What are they means? Comments, expressions, variables, then data types, etc. We have seen. Is it today we are going to start with list. Wait a minute. What is mean by list? List is a data type. List is a data type of a Python used to store multiple values of a different types of data at a time. List are represented by a square bracket. List are separated by a square bracket. Okay, it's very important while writing syntax of the list. A list can be created by putting comma separated values between square bracket. Following program shows the creation of two lists. List 1 and list 2. List 1 square bracket because list is created by a square represented by a square bracket. Is it 1 comma 2 and integers are there and two strings, two integer values and two in string values are there. Is it this is string data type we have seen in the last video. Is it and string 2 consists of 4 5 hello string. They have given example of two lists, creation of two lists. List 1 consists of 1 to 1 hard and list 2 consists of 4 5 hello. Values stored in the list are accessed using an index. Using an index, values are stored in the list. Indexing range between 0 to n minus 1. It is for positive. And for negative, it is starting from the last character of the list, that is minus 1, to the starting of the list to minus n. N is the number of values in the Python, in the string, not in Python string. And we also know that Python allows negatives indexing for the list. Is that index of minus 1 refers to the last value of the list and minus 2 refers to the second value of the last list, second last value of the list, and so on. Here next we are going to see is Python programming, sorry, printing list. The list can be printed using a built-in function, print function, as shown below. For example, list 1 consists of 1 to 1 high. We are going to print the list 1. So we are using built-in function print. In the parenthesis bracket, inside the curly bracket, we are writing list 1, so that output will be like this only. For same for list 2. Okay, this is called printing list. Printing list means we are using a built-in function, print function. Is it that is the main thing. Next we are going to see is accessing values in the list. The value of a particular index in a list is accessed using a list name index. This is the syntax of the syntax to find the accessing value. Okay, for example, list 2 is equal to 4 for hello. print list of one. List of one. One represents the indexing of the list. Indexing first indexing of the list 2. First index in the list 2. That is, indexing here starts from 4 is 0. Fourth indexing place is 0. 5 is 1. Hello is 3. They have in question they have given indexing number 1. Answer is 5. This is the accessing value in the list. Next, we are going to see a slicing list. Slicing is used to access the subset of a list. Okay. For an example, they have given the list L is equal to 1, 4, 5, 7, 4, 15. The subset of list from the second index to the third index is obtained by list 2 is to 4, where is equal to 5, comma 7. Slicing can be understood by following example. For example, list of uh, in here uh, list of 2 4. What is meant by 2? 2 is the starting indexing of the list, 4 is the ending of the list. Okay, starting indexing from 0 to n minus 1. 0 is for 1, 1 is for 4, 5, 2 is for 5, and 3 is for 4, 3 is for 7, 4 is for 4, 5 for 15. Fifth indexing range is for 15. Here we are going to, here they have given that starting indexing is 2 and ending index is 4. It means we have to start from the index 2. Index 2 is 5, next 7, ending index is 4. 4 indexes value, fourth index value is 4, but in this we are not including the ending index number in the given in the question. 4, the fourth index value is 4 only. We are removing that. We are taking the second indexing number and the third indexing number, and we are not considering the fourth indexing number here, which is should be remember always. For example, first they have given list of 1 4. Here is the list. Here they have given list is equal to 1 4 6 22 44 12 55 and 66. The starting index is 1. 1 is 4. 1 is 4. Star indexing value of 1 is 4, and ending index is 4. 1 2 3 4. 4 is 40. Fourth index value is 44. We are removing that 44 up to 22 is your answer. See, explanation they have given. The starting index is 1 and ending index is 4. Observe that the value of the index 4 is not included in the result. That's why I'm said it before. Here they have given that starting index is 3 and ending list is minus 3. Is it starting list is 3 means 22 starts from 22, and ending list is minus 3. Minus 3 is from minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and minus 3, that minus 3. In minus 3, we will be removing wait a minute, and ending list is minus 3. Minus 3 is minus 12. We are not including that. We are, except for that, we are adding 44. That is the answer. Next, they have given that list of 3. They have given only the starting index, and ending starting index is given and ending index is not given, so that we want to start with the third index number and to the end. How many digits are, how many lists is no problem. List is uncountable list is, there is no limit for the list. Is it starting from 22, 44, 12, 55 and 66. If they have given list they didn't given the starting list, but they have given the ending list. Ending list is 4. Ending list 4 means we getting 44. We won't include the 44. Before that we have 22. Up to 22 is the answer. Okay, you should remember the list of starting list, symbol, semicolon, and ending list. It should be remembered. And next we are going to say is concatenating list, repeating list, and working with a nested list. Concatenating list means there will be a two list. Okay, we are using a plus operator. We are combining two lists. That is the concatenation or concatenating list. For example, list 1, list 2 they have given. Print list 1 plus operator and list 2. Here is the answer. Output here have given 1 2 1 hi 4 5 hello. And there is a next we are going to say is repeating list. A repeating list, we can print a list multiple times using this operator as shown below. For example, list 2 they have given. We need to print list 2 twice. Twice into list 2. Then the output will be like this. List 2 is printed twice. Next, we are saying is working with the nested list. Nested list means list inside the list is the nested list. For example, we can simply loop inside the loop, that is nested loop. Like that, list instead of loop we having list. That means list inside the list is called nested list. That here is an example. List 1 is equal to 23 5.5. In that list we will be having again list is having again. We will be having a list again and then India. That's it. This is an easy concept. It is easy to memorize. Okay. Next, we are going to see important topic set. Set is a mutable data type that contains unordered collection of items. A set is represented by parenthesis bracket. Here, what is the meaning of mutable? Mutable means we can capable of change the list. We can change the list. That is the meaning of mutable, and it is represented by parenthesis bracket. Every element in the set should be unique, no duplicates. If we have, for an example, my set is equal to my set is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 2. This is the set we have given. I have given for an example. Here, what they have second told about tell in second point is every element in the set should be unique. No duplicates are found. In which I have given an example, we have duplicates. See, 2 is printed twice. That means this expression is not included. So that in this set we have duplicate. Is it? But every element should be unique. So now this is a list. Okay. Then they have given that must be immutable. Immutable means it cannot be changed. Okay. Elements cannot be changed, but the list can be changed. Okay. But the set itself mutable. We can add or remove items from it. Okay. Set is a mutable data type in an unordered collection of items. It is represented by parenthesis bracket. Okay, every element should be unique and must be immutable. Immutable means cannot be changed. But set is also itself mutable only. Mutable means we can change the list. She said, okay. We can add or remove the items from the set. Okay. The main uses of the sets are membership testing, removing duplicates from a sequence, performing a mathematical operation such as insertion, intersection, union, difference, and symmetric difference. These uses, these are the main uses for the test sets. Next, we are going to see as how to create a sets. How to create a sets. One way of creating a set is using a built-in function set function. Set it is an empty set. Is it an empty set can be created using a built-in function set function, built-in set function. For example, my set is equal to my, my set is equal to set. Print my set. The result will be set function. The type of we can also find the type of the set my set. Okay, for the syntax for the to find the type is print type of my set. Answer will be like output will be like this. Output is like this. One way of creating using an empty set. Okay, next is we are going to see the second format. Another way to create a set is to put all elements inside the curly bracket separated by a commas. For example, my set 1 is equal to 1, 2, 3 inside the curly bracket. Is it or parenthesis bracket? Print my set. What will be the result? The result is equal to result is this. Okay. What is the type of this one? This is the type of set my set 1. Empty curly bracket does not make any empty set in the Python. It makes empty dictionary instead. Instead of making empty set, it making empty dictionary. Okay, we have completed the set. What and all we have seen in the set. Set is a mutable in an unordered collection of items. It is represented using by a parenthesis bracket. Okay, every element should be unique and it must be immutable. Immutable means which cannot be changed, but set itself is immutable. We can next is we can add or remove the items from the list set. Set is main uses of the sets are membership function testing, duplicates are removed, performing mathematical operations like intersection, union, difference, semantic difference. Next, we have seen that creation of sets in two ways. Two ways. One is using an empty set and using uh, um, elements inside the curly parenthesis bracket using comma separated by commas. Okay. Next, we are going to see is tuple. Tuple in Python is similar to the list, but the very important distinction is lists are enclosed by a square bracket. Lists are enclosed by a square bracket. Is it and their elements and size can be mutable. Mutable means we can change. Whereas in tuples, tuples are enclosed by parenthesis bracket and it is unchangeable, that is immutable. Okay, these are the difference between the tuples and set in list, sorry, list is enclosed by square bracket and the elements and size can be mutable, that is changeable. Whereas in tuples, we tuples are enclosed by parenthesis bracket and are unchangeable. Tuples are similar as read-only list, providing a performance advantage during iteration due to their immutability. Once defined, we cannot add or remove the list elements from the tuple. We can convert the tuple into the list to modify its element and retrieve it and come back to its tuple later. Now, next we are going to see is how to create a tuple. Creating a tuple. We use built-in tuple function. Empty tuple function can also create a tuple. First, we are going to see is empty tuple. For example, tuple 1 is equal to tuple function. Next, we are going to print the tuple 1. What will be the output? Output will be what is the output? This is the output. This is the output of the tuple 1. Is it? Tuples can be defined by placing items within the parenthesis bracket and separated by commas. Another list or separated by. Another list can be created by uh, another list. Tuples can be also created by inserting values inside the bracket and or separated by commas. Parentheses are optional, but it is good for practice to write. For example, we can write uh, example, my tuple is equal to bracket 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma data types. Okay. Next, I am going to print my tuple. Print my tuple. What will be the result? The result is 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma data data type. Here is the capital data, capital D. This is the output, and we can also print the type of my tuple. Type of my tuple. What will be the answer? Class tuple. This is the answer for type of my tuple. Okay. In next we are going to see is dictionary. Dictionaries. Dictionary. Dictionary is a ordered collection, but set is a unordered collection. You, I think you will be remembering it. Dictionary is a ordered collection of key value pairs based upon it is based upon key value pairs. General usage of dictionary is used to store data in pairs. For example, employees, employees and their wages or salary we can also keep. And countries, and these are the pairs, key value pairs. Example, for example, these are the examples for key value pairs such as um, employees and their wages, countries and their capital, commodities and their prices. These are the examples. But in dictionary, keys are unique, but values are duplicated. Okay. Keys must be immutable data types. Immutable data type means number, string, tuples, etc. Values can be of any data type. Dictionary are optimized for the fast lookups when keys are known. We we can have an example.